Missouri.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Charlie Parker here with Gavin Biggs, and we're here with Campbell versus Holcomb, about to start the junior varsity game.
It's been a long couple weeks. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year as we're finally getting back here to start the second half of the high school basketball season.
Yeah, this is usually Boot Hill Conference play. Usually starts here pretty soon. I think it starts tonight. Is Holcomb and Tri-County?
No, Tri-County, yeah. I think it'll start here, I think, next week for Campbell. I think they'll start playing their conference games and then, some district games as well. So, it's all these wins in these next couple months are very important, so for, like, the seeding for the conference-wise and the district-wise. So we'll see what Campbell can do this coming up couple weeks.
Yeah, it's the most important time of the year for them.
Yep.
If you're going to figure it out, you need to start figuring it out pretty quickly.
Yep, that's right.
I think Campbell's got a good team this year, so they have a chance to do pretty good, so we'll see.
As it looks like we're going to have Holcomb's look like they're taking the floor.
Or I guess I don't think we're doing starting.
I don't think so either. So, but we are going to do the national anthem. We'll be right back with you. We are back here in Campbell, Missouri, as we are getting the sportsmanship speech before the game tips off.
Pretty crowded gym, really.
Yeah, it really is. It's a nice little crowd here for the JV game, and for the varsity. Hopefully, we'll see some more people up in here.
As Carson Belcher tipping, or no?
That was Xander Mayberry.
Yeah. Carson Belcher got the ball.
As Lawson Bledsoe has it, he kicks it up top to Xander Mayberry. Kicks it to Carson Belcher with a nice drive. Good kick to Xander Mayberry, and a shot is up and no good, but he gets the offensive rebound. And it's going to be blocked by the Hornets. And Holcomb has the ball as they'll take the ball down and picks it up his dribble, kicks it out to the top, and kicks over the wing. Back up top and a nice little pump fake there. Nice drive, and it's blocked and picked up by Xander Mayberry as he is taking the ball down the floor. And he kicks it over in the corner to Carson Belcher with a kick back to Xander Mayberry up top of the key. Over to Trip Smith. Nice little look down to Xander. Good kick to the Lawson Bledsoe, and it's no good, but a good offensive rebound by Kason Hahn. As Trip Smith has it, he kicks it back out to the wing, and another three up, and it's off the mark. And good rebound by the Hornets as they drive, and they lose it, and they miss a layup, and it's rebounded by Lawson Bledsoe as he's taking the ball down. Good kick over to the corner, and shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Hornets as they go the Hornets' way. You know, so far, Charlie, these teams that, you know, this first couple minutes, they haven't really hit anything. You know, they look like they're still trying to get back into the groove after a long break.
Yeah. Been just getting back from Christmas break, just started school again this week.
Yeah. So. You know, it's always and shots up good by number 10, Lawson Bledsoe for the Campbells. But yeah, like you said, it's you know, after a long break, you just start back school. You know, you got to get back into a routine and everything, and it's going to take them a couple minutes to figure it out.
That's right.
And a good kick down, and shot is up, and it is good by number 30,
Drizzle.
And Lawson Bledsoe has it. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets.
Number 12 has the ball.
Oh, Jacobs. Yeah, number 12, Jacobs has it. Shot from the wing. And it's nice shot. As they counted that as a 2. As I guess his foot was on the line, so that's 2 for Jacobs. And Casey Hahn gets in the corner, and just a little long as Jacobs gets the rebound and he's taking the ball down the floor.
You know, I'm not sure about Holcomb, but I know Campbell has at least 3, maybe 4, I think 4 sophomores that are just only playing varsity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so, you know, whenever, you know, all these kids that are playing on the JV, they'll get a chance to, you know, improve, you know, and the other 4 that are playing up, you know, they're getting some varsity experience. So next year, you know, when some of these kids move up to be freshmen, you know, maybe those guys can help them, you know, and help develop them also when they move up. As the ball will go to Holcomb as number 2 Brown has it, or Brown, sorry. 2 Brown has it. Number 12 Jacobs. Kick down to Fisher. Shot is up and it is good. Number 34 Fisher. Good shot down low there. He had a smaller defender on him and made that easy layup. As number 4 Ethan Anthony is now in the game for the Campbells. And he will get the ball and they'll kick it back to Carson Belcher. And he drives. And we'll have a charge. Maybe a charge on 23 Carson Belcher. That was
Holcomb's having a good little run.
Yeah.
Last 3 possessions, I think they scored.
Yeah. You know, that was a you know, a pretty that call could have went really either way, I think. You know, it was kind of a tough one inside, but as number 4 Ethan Anthony will be charged with a foul. That'd be his first one of the evening.
Campbell's in a half-court man-to-man.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try to pressure Holcomb a little bit on the ball. As we had a walk, and that'd be a walk on number 2 Brown as Campbell's will take possession. And Carson has the ball, and he's taking it down. And
Holcomb's in a 2-2-1 half-court press.
Looks like Campbell got through that pretty easy, but then they just lose the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Got through the press and then turned it over when they're wide open.
Yeah, there was nobody near them, and they turned the ball over, which you can't have that, especially when you break a press like that, then you're wide open, you lose the ball. That's something that can't happen. As they kick it down, and good defense there by Alexander Mayberry as he rotated down and got the tip on that. And Holcomb looks to get in, and they throw it in. And it's up, no good, but another rebound. Block as it's on the floor, and Holcomb is back to pick it up. And a nice kick down, and it's up and good by number 4, Wiggins. Good, Holcomb's just out hustling, Campbell right now.
Yeah, they are.
They're out hustling them, and they're putting some points on the board as the shot's up and good by Ethan Anthony. That'll be his first bucket of the night. A good little mid-range shot right there. As number 12 Jacobs has the ball, and he kicks it to the corner over to Wiggins. Back up to Jacob, and a kick down, and that would be a walk.
It's a walk, but Holcomb's just passing it right through the press.
Yeah.
You know, they're just throwing it down low at will.
Yeah, Campbell's got to do a better job at defending and not letting that happen. And shots up, no good. And rebound, and we're going to have a foul on Xander Mayberry. As Holcomb takes out the ball. Jacob has it, or Brown has it, dribbles it down. And
good hustle.
Yep, it's tipped by Anthony. Picks up his dribble. And it's kicked to Jacobs. And Jacobs has it up there at the top, being defended by Belcher. Kick over to Wiggins, defended by Mayberry, and it's stolen, and it's on the floor, and good pickup by Kason Hahn, and just a bad pass. And
stolen
a turnover.
Again by Holcomb. And stolen again by Campbell. Golly.
Nice little turnover battle here as Carson Belcher's driving in, and he's going to be fouled. And, I think it's going to be a shooting foul, too, as well. So that'll be charged to number 4, Wiggins.
That's Holcomb's first.
Yeah, that'd be 2 free throws here for Belcher at the line. As the first one's up, and it is good. Nothing but net. As number 11 checks in for the game for Holcomb, and that is Kenner. And second one's up and no good, but the rebound by Wiggins as he kicks it to Kenner to take down the ball. As he has it. And it's picked up. Good defense by Xander Mayberry. We're going to have a walk. We've been seeing a lot of those in this first quarter as well. A lot of walks, a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of turnovers. For both teams.
Yeah,
really.
Both teams. You know,
it's only 8-5, but 45 seconds left in the first. So.
Yeah, so that's but good drive by Xander Mayberry, and just couldn't put it in as Jacobs has it. He dribbles, pull up from 3. Oh, good offensive rebound by Griswold, and Jacobs is going to go up and he's going to be fouled. And that will be on number 4, Ethan Anthony of Campbell.
It's his second.
As the first shot is up, and it's good. And we have a sub checking in for the Hornets, as it would be number 34, Fisher. And the second shot's up, and it's no good. Good rebound by Campbell as Xander Mayberry has the ball. He's dribbling down the floor. Kicks it out to Lawson Bledsoe for 3, and it's good. Good 3 from Lawson Bledsoe as score's now 9-8. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. As Belcher's playing good defense right now. Top of the key, and they kick it back over to Jacobs. Over to Kenner as he was dribbling. Back to Jacobs from the white line. Oh, and it about went in. Wow, what a heave there! About went in there. As the score at the end of the first is 9-8 Holcomb. As that first quarter was just turnovers and just all kinds, just basically turnovers was the story of the first quarter.
Both teams need to clean it up a bit, and both teams have missed some easy shots.
Yeah.
But I'd say the shots start falling a bit more. Holcomb's pretty evenly spread out with their scoring. Campbell's Lawson Bledsoe has 5. Ethan Anthony has 2, and Carson Belcher has 1. So I mean, they just need to, Campbell broke that press a few times, and then just turned the ball over off some easy turnovers, and they just need to capitalize and score some baskets. And same for Holcomb.
Yeah,
really.
Same way with Holcomb. Yeah, they've been breaking through pretty easy, but then they just haven't been making easy shots, and they've been turning the ball over. Mm-hmm. So maybe in the second quarter, both teams will play better.
More people are coming in the gym. It might be pretty packed for the high school game.
Yeah,
they had the chili supper tonight.
Get you some chili and watch us some basketball.
Yeah.
As we get back on the floor here as number 32 for the Hornets as
Bradshaw.
Yep, checked in. As they throw it down over to Kenner and back up to Bradshaw. And they kick it. And it's on the floor and picked up by Xander Mayberry.
It's a good hustle by Ethan Anthony.
Yep. Xander Mayberry picks up and a 3 from Ethan Anthony, and it's
Boom.
good. Good shot. Nice 3 from Ethan Anthony. He's been having a pretty good game tonight so far in this, this first couple quarters. I mean, he's been playing with effort like that, and
he's playing
shots.
hard, and that's all you can ask for, really.
Yep. As Bradshaw looks to take it out.
Campbell's in a full court man-to-man.
And Xander Mayberry's playing some pretty good defense. Good defense made him pick up this dribble. Kicked down and picked up by Kason Hans. It's stolen by the Campbells. And throws it down to Xander Mayberry, but it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay here with the Campbells. As we have Xander Mayberry taking the ball out. And they get it in to Lawson Bledsoe as he kicks it over to Belcher. Belcher drives, kicks it out to Hahn. Good dish down to Bledsoe. Hahn drives in and shot is up, and it is good. Good shot by number 3, Kason Hahn. As Campbell is up in this full court press. Full court man press as Xander Mayberry is looking to get Bradshaw to turn the ball over here. And he's guarding up and close as Hahn is out there guarding. And good, once again, real good hustle by Ethan Anthony as Holcomb gets the ball back and the 3's up and it's off the side of the backboard. And they kick it down to Ethan Anthony and, yep, we're going to have a foul. And that foul will be charged to number 11, Kenner.
Ethan Anthony's had a couple of steals, almost had another steal down here. And then, driving to the hole.
Yeah, he's
taking the contact.
Yeah, he's playing with a lot of hustle and a lot of effort like that. Still, he just had he tried throwing it off of him to get the ball back, but I mean sometimes you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, as the first one is up and it's good from Ethan Anthony. Yeah, he's having a pretty good game so far in this early first half. And the second one's up, no good, but good offensive rebound by Xander Mayberry, and rebounded by the Hornets as Jacobs has the ball. He's trapped and it's kicked. Holcomb gets out of it and the shot is up and no good, but they got an offensive rebound and the shot is up and rebounded by Kason Hahn as they kick it. Wow. Decent pass down the lane or down the floor and shot up and good from Xander Mayberry. I think that pass they just made went through Lawson's legs.
Yeah,
I think it went through his legs. That was a good accidental pass there.
Yeah, that was a good ball movement down there.
Yeah, they got a nice open shot.
Anthony could have just jacked it up under the goal, but he kicked it out and got a good open 3.
Yep, got a nice shot there from Xander Mayberry in the corner. As it's off, and Lawson Bledsoe picks it up. Good look down to Belcher, and layup is up and good. And Holcomb is going to take a timeout as Campbell's got all the momentum going right now for him.
Campbell's on a 10-0 run.
Yeah.
18-9 here with 4 minutes left in the second.
Yep, Campbell's got all the momentum. They've been – but as they had to take this timeout here, we'll take a quick break real quick. As we're back with Campbell and Holcomb both coming out of the timeout, as Holcomb will have the ball and he'll take it out underneath the basket. As Campbell's back up in this full court man. As number 34, Clay Huber checks in for the Camels. And good move there by the Hornets as they kick it down to Griswold. And nice little shot, but it's up no good. And stolen by the Hornets once again.
He's got to be tougher with the ball after he gets a rebound.
You got to be strong with it.
Just let him grab it right out of his hands.
Yep. And there's another offensive rebound from the Hornets as Campbell's are just struggling to get a rebound.
Somebody's going to have to get a rebound.
Yeah.
Holcomb's getting every rebound they want to.
Yeah, that was, that possession right there. I think Holcomb just got 4 offensive rebounds, and nobody from Campbell went to go get a rebound.
Yeah, there's a lack of hustle. Yeah, really.
You gotta have more hustle than that, and you got to rebound the basketball.
Rebounding's the only effort.
Yeah.
I always like to say.
Exactly. Did you come up with that yourself or what?
Yeah, I actually did. That sounds good to me.
That's going to go off. Holcomb is going to stay here.
All you got to do is get in there, and you got a chance of the ball landing in your hands if you aren't big and strong.
Oh yeah, that's true. I like the way you think, Charlie.
Thank you.
As shots up. Shots up and no good by Belcher as the Hornets have it. As driving by Bradshaw, and it's picked up by Casey Hahn as they finally got a rebound. I thought Holcomb had that ball once again, but good drive by Belcher. Kick down to Trip Smith, and it's up and good for 2 for number 25, Trip Smith. As Holcomb kicks down the ball to Wiggins. Wiggins has it. Kicks over to Bradshaw. Kicks up to Brown as he's holding it.
Now Holcomb's still scoreless here in the second quarter.
Yeah. Campbell's, surprisingly in the one possession that, Holcomb got all those offensive rebounds, they didn't score a bucket.
Yeah. They keep getting offensive rebounds eventually. Some of them layups have to fall.
Yeah, exactly. As that shot's off, and there's another offensive board until he dropped it out of bounds.
Yeah.
But Campbell's not blocking anybody out at this point in time, which I think Coach Fowler will go into halftime talking to them about blocking out and rebounding.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be too happy about that.
No, probably not.
And there's not hardly anyone in the paint. They're just standing out on the three-point line watching them rebound.
Yeah. As Belcher has it, drives, kicks it out to Clay Huber, over to Hahn. Hahn looks, gives it to Trip Smith. Back to Belcher. He drives. Back to Hahn. Hahn drives in, and he loses it. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Hoffman's ball. As Wiggins looks to get it in. Gives over to Jacobs. Jacobs is being defended by Belcher.
Pretty good defense. Better get his hands off of him.
Yeah, they'll call that now. Yeah, you can't have your hands on him. Good defense. Wow, that was pretty good defense there by Trip Smith. I'd say so, but the ref, I guess the ref's seen otherwise. But what do I know?
What do you know?
What do I know? And kick to Bradshaw in the corner, and it's no good, but good rebound there by Hahn. As he picks up his dribble for some reason, but kicks it over to Belcher. And Belcher drives in. Good take by Belcher, and it's up, no good. Rebounded by the Hornets. That's Russell. Number 14, Russell has the ball right now.
Hats off to Holcomb for getting almost every rebound that's
come off the rim.
I don't know if Campbell has an offensive rebound, and they don't have too many defensive rebounds.
Yeah. That ball just was blocked by Hahn, and then Hawkins got an offensive rebound off a block and then scored the basketball. And that's off. No good, just a little short, but good rebound by Clay Huber, and he loses it, and it's going to be a jump ball. This Hawkins going to take it out on the sideline as Jacobs has the ball. He's looking to get it in. Kicks it to Russell. Russell dribbles down the court. Bledsoe's up. Got to have those hands off of him. As he picks up the ball, given down to Wiggins. Kick to Bradshaw with a little runner, and no good. It's a rebound by Hahn. Giving to Belcher, he kicks it, makes a bad pass. Another turnover for the Campbells. As the drive up, no good.
Wanting the foul, probably. Could have been one, really.
Yeah, it could have. And Hahn got the rebound, but he got fouled by number 14, Russell. As it's 20-11 here with 25 seconds. Campbell has the lead. Belcher has the ball. He's taking it down. They're going to look to probably get one shot here. As Belcher has it, dribbles, drives in, good take. That looked like a foul. And it's a good tough finish as that will end the quarter here. And it'll be 22-11 at the end of the first half with Campbell having the lead. And
Campbell had a good second quarter. I think they go on a 14-2 run in that quarter.
Yeah, because the first quarter they had
They're
no
struggling.
Momentum. Yeah, they had no momentum whatsoever. So that second quarter really, boosted their momentum, and they.
And it was about the opposite for Holcomb. Holcomb get every rebound, but just couldn't put it in the hole. So
if Holcomb would have scored that after all the offensive rebounds, they'd probably be ahead right now, or it'd be a tie game.
Yeah, for sure. But as we're here at halftime, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back to you with the second half.
You guys should go in there.
We're back here for the second half as Campbell gets the ball first.
Yep, Campbell has the ball. Is kicked to Lawson Bledsoe. As Kason Hahn has it. Back to Belcher. Belcher dribbles. Gives it to Xander Mayberry in the corner. Belcher drives. Kicks out to the corner to Hahn. Three's up. No good, but good rebound by Trip Smith. Offensive rebound.
Fixed his hair before the shot.
Shots up and no good. As Puck will have the ball underneath the basket, they'll take it out. As they kick it over to Jacobs.
Campbell comes out in a 1-2-2 press.
See, hopefully that they fix the offensive rebounding situation at halftime.
I'll say both coaches probably had a few things that they wanted to fix.
Yeah. You know, the turnovers I feel like was probably one big thing for both the coaches. As number 34 Fisher is going to be fouled, and that's going to be on number 3, Kason Hahn. As Fisher will go for the line for 2. As the first one's up, and it's no good. Second one's no good. Rebounded by Lawson Bledsoe. Nice drive. Kick to the corner to Belcher. Three's up and rolls in and out from Xander Mayberry. It's rebounded by Wiggins. Jacobs has it. As he's looking to get rid of it. Passes it over to Wiggins. Gives it over to Brown as he dishes it down to Fisher. And Fisher goes up with a nice post hook, and it's just a little strong. As another offensive rebound by the Hornets. And we're going to have a jump ball as the offensive rebounds are still coming to haunt the Camels, as they just can't seem to get a rebound. As Hornets will have it underneath the basket, and they'll be ready to take it out. And they throw it in to Wiggins, out to Bradshaw in the corner. Nice kick over, and shots up, and rolls out. As that may have looked like a foul there. And Bledsoe kicks it over to Belcher, and mid-range shots up and good by number 23, Carson Belcher. As Xander Mayberry is guarding Jacobs up top, looking to force a turnover, and we're going to have a foul. And that'll be on number 11, Xander Mayberry, as that'll be his second of the game.
Campbell's coming out in a bunch of different defenses.
Yeah,
I think they've had 4 at least this game.
Yeah, it's throwing off the Hornets a lot, as right there that's going to be on the floor foul, and that's going to be on
Jacobs, I think.
Jacobs.
Yep.
Be the first one on Jacobs. As the Camels, I think they're confusing Holcomb with the different defenses coming out. They switch up their defenses, and I think it's just throwing Holcomb a little bit off guard.
Holcomb's pretty consistent in their 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
And Campbell's starting to figure it out just a bit.
As Belcher from the corner 3, it's just
he really wanting the ball, and then didn't go as planned.
You got to do that. Get in the gym there, Carson. It's my nephew, everybody. It's okay if I say that. As,
a lot like his big brother.
Shout out Blake Belcher.
Learn from, whoa. Almost a wreck there.
Yeah. But shout out Blake Belcher. I know you're watching this tonight.
Blake Belcher's watching, though. He would have knocked it down.
Yeah.
He didn't learn from Blake. If he would have went in, he would have learned from Blake, maybe.
Splash Mountain, baby.
Yeah. Shout out Belcher.
Shout out Belcher. We love you, bud. Miss you. Come home soon. As Carson Belcher misses the first one. And the second one is no good as well. As Bradshaw is taking the ball down. and he kicks it to Jacobs. Jacobs has it at the wing, guarded by Belcher. And Bradshaw has it. He drives in. They kick it over to Jacobs. And from 3, and it's up, and it's good. 3-pointer by Jacobs. As Belcher kicks it over to Bledsoe. That's going to be a push on number 34, Fisher. That would be the, I think, third team foul for the Hornets. Yep, here in the third quarter. As Xander Mayberry takes the ball out underneath the basket. Kicks it to Ethan Anthony as he looks and makes a bad pass over to the Hornets. The Hornets have it. Jacobs drives, and that's going to be a no call. And a tough finish there by Jacobs. Ethan Anthony has it. He kicks it back to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe drives past Bradshaw. Kicks it out to Belcher from the wing, and it's no good, but good offensive rebound by Bledsoe as he kicks it back to Belcher. And shots up, no good. Rebounded by Fisher from the Hornets. As Bradshaw has it. Bradshaw takes the ball, kicks it over to Joyner. Back over to Jacobs. And they kick it over to Griswold as he's looking, guarded by Trip Smith. And they got the ball back, make a pass back to Bradshaw, and 3's up. And no good. Good rebound by Xander Mayberry as he's running the floor. Looking at a quick, easy buck.
Oh!
Yep, that's going to be a charge. Good charge take there by Stephen Bradshaw.
That's Mayberry's third foul.
Yep. That'd be a third team foul also for the Camels, as both Holcomb and Campbell both have 3, and both are just 2 away from 2 free throws from the rest of the quarter. Wait.
That's a good charge by Bradshaw, just staying there and take it.
Yeah,
Because he was coming hard. He was running full speed down the floor. It's pretty tough to just stand in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a good charge, as Campbell gives up a wide open layup to Griswold. Wide open. There was nobody back there to guard him.
And there was nobody on the back half of the court. Could have just thrown it anywhere down there. And,
that was a
shot.
Yeah, that was a bad deal there for the Camels.
Holcomb's coming out of halftime looking a lot better.
Yeah.
They're starting to put the ball in the hole. And
yeah, they're looking a lot better coming out. Campbell's struggling a little bit as they came out of the halftime.
Yeah.
But I figure after this timeout, they might pick it up a little bit.
Yeah. Coach Fowler's not too happy with how their defense is looking.
Yeah, and you know how that goes with Coach Fowler going to need you about defense. As Holcomb's taking the floor, Camels are coming back out. It's going to be the Camels' ball. As Belcher has it, and he kicks over to Ethan Anthony. Belcher drives, kicks over to Clay Huber. Kicks it back to Belcher. Back to Huber in the corner. Xander Mayberry caught it at the wing, looks to drive. Nice little pull-up jumper, and about went in there, hit off the top of the corner of the backboard, and about went in. Not a bad shot there.
They have no one down the floor again.
Wow.
And he missed
the layup. And wow. As Griswold gets another easy layup, as nobody's playing on the back half of the court, and they're letting wide open layups just happen over and over. And another turnover. And we're going to have a walk, though.
A good hustle by Griswold.
Yep. As number 35 for the Campbells checks in.
Trey
Gentry. As he catches the ball.
Should have shot. He's wide open.
Yeah. He kicks it right there to Belcher. And good dish down there to Bledsoe. And he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on number 30, Griswold, I'm pretty sure. As that will be the 4th team foul for the Hornets. And that'll be the second one for Griswold.
Holcomb's got it back to a 4-point game.
Yep.
5 now.
Yeah, Campbell's has been giving up easy layups. Let him throw down the court 2 times in a row.
Makes both.
As Ethan Anthony got and that's going to be a foul on number 32, Bradshaw. As that'll be the 15th foul for the Hornets, and the first one for Bradshaw is now Campbell's going to shoot 2 free throws every time they get fouled for the rest of the quarter.
Do you like the new rule change, or what do you think about it?
I think it's all right. I don't think it's too bad. Now that I've got kind of used to it, watching it, it's really not that bad of a deal. But I don't think it makes you earn free throws as much anymore. You know, like whenever you had to like earn points, you know, with 1-on-1.
1-on-1, you have to make the first one if you're gonna get the second one.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, you had to earn it. But I feel like this one, you're given 2 free shots. You know, no matter what. But
and a 1-on-1 a lot of times could help the other team, like when the game's on the line, you're trying to foul late.
Yeah, exactly.
They missed that first one, then you got a chance to go and score. So
yeah, I knew a guy that shot a 1-on-1 at one time with the clutch moments going on in the game. He made one of them though.
Made the one that counted.
Yeah,
probably.
That's right. He did. I don't know where that guy is now, but hope he knows he helped out.
Yeah.
As Driscoll has it, and it's going to be a fadeaway, and it's going to be fouled, and that's going to be on number 10, Lawson Bledsoe. As that will be his first one of the game. As up to 14 foul for the Camels. As Driswell shoots it, and it is no good. And second one is up and no good. And rebounded by the Camels as Lawson Bledsoe has it. He dribbles down, kicks over to Ethan Anthony. Xander Mayberry drives. Kick it out to Belcher from the top of the key for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jacobs as he has it. He dribbles the ball down the floor, takes it to the paint. Shots up no good, gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to head to the line for 2. As I think that will be on number 10, Lawson Bledsoe. That'll be his second one. And Campbell is now in the fifth foul, and they're going to be giving up free throws to the Hornets for the rest of the quarter.
28-20 here with a minute and 8 left in the third.
This has been a pretty even third quarter, I'd say. So, I mean, both teams really haven't.
Yeah, it's been – Holcomb went on a little run for a bit, and Campbell's on a bit of a run. So
yeah, it's just been kind of back, a little back and forth. As, the Hornets are still having a 7-point game. So, I mean, this is, a very manageable deficit they can come back from.
Yeah, it's anyone's game. So.
Yeah. As we got a sub for Xander Mayberry is number 25, Tripp Smith. We'll check back into the game. And
I got Jacobs down, Jacobs down with 10 points. So he's the first
is he the only
player in double digits.
Yep. As Trey Gentry catches the ball, gives it back to Belcher. The mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebounded by Driswell. As Driswell got the rebound and gave it up to Brown. Brown has it, kicks it in, and picked up by Lawson Bledsoe, given to Belcher. Belcher has the ball. It's 28-22 here with 37 seconds as Ethan Anthony takes a shot from 3 and misses it. Hornets get the ball back. And nice drive, little kick out. Kick out back to Brown. And he spins, drives. And no foul call as Trey Gentry has the ball and he kicks it up to Belcher. And Tripp Smith gets on it. And
good hustle.
Good hustle. Gives it to Belcher. Good kick to Ethan Anthony. And good shot. Good hustle there by Tripp Smith to get the ball.
That's just a good all-around play by Campbell.
And shot from deep is up, and it's no good. As the score here at the end of the third is the Campbell's 30 and the Hornets 22.
We'll be back here in a second.
And we're back here in the fourth and final quarter of this JV game as Campbell's had the ball. And they give it up to Trey Gentry at the top of the key. And Belcher for three, and just a little short, as it may have touched the rim maybe just a little bit, but I don't think it did very much.
That's right. They just grazed the bottom of it.
Just grazed the bottom of the rim. I want to tell him to start getting out there and shooting outside some more.
Yeah, we're on him a bit, but he is having a good game.
Yeah. So. I just like to give him a little criticism as Campbell score and Trey Gentry's playing. Campbell's playing good defense here. And a pull-up three off the mark and an offensive rebound by Wiggins as the Campbells are just staring at the basketball as it comes off the rim. As Bradshaw has it, he drives in. Oh, and we got a walk called. As it's going to be the Campbell's ball. As Ethan Anthony has it.
Trip Smith.
And he gives it. Hey, nice dish there by Trey Gentry.
Bradshaw brings a ball up the floor.
They give it over to Wiggins. He has the ball. Another good shot. And just falls a little short. Going to go to the Campbells. As Carson Belcher has it. And they kick it over to Lawson Bledsoe. Kick it out to Ethan Anthony. Shot is up, and it's good from three. As
good shot.
Ethan Anthony's having himself a pretty good game.
He has 10.
He's having himself a pretty good game. He's hustling, scoring some points for the Campbells.
Yeah.
And drive in, and one. And that's going to be good by number 12, Jacobs. As that foul will be I don't know who the foul's charged to. They haven't put it up on the board yet. Oh, that'll be number 25, Trip Smith.
It's a three-point play.
Yep. As it's 37-25. Here's the Campbells have the lead. Campbell's kind of got the lead up a little bit. Kind of got the lead up. It's at 11, or it's at 12 now. So it's still a deficit that Holcomb could come back from with turnovers. And anything can happen. But as a kick down to Trip Smith, kicked out to Xander Mayberry for the three, just a little short. Kicks over to Trey Gentry, and three from Anthony, no good. Good rebound by Trip Smith and a nice putback. Good putback by Trip Smith. As Holcomb drives down, Kenner has the ball and stolen by Ethan Anthony. As he's just been all over the place tonight. Kick down to Kason Hahn, and he's going to be fouled. As Hahn's going to go to the line for two. As Hahn shoots it, and it is good. First one's up and good for Hahn.
Got it up to a 15-point game.
Yeah. It's looking.
Holcomb could come back, but they're going to have to go on a crazy run, I'd say. So
dig deep and try to score some baskets.
The next game after this should be a good one.
Yep.
Maybe if both teams play good. So.
Yep. Shots up. No good. Good rebound by Xander Mayberry. So he's dribbling down the floor, kicks it to Belcher. Good kick and good shot. Good dish by Belcher and good finish by Mayberry. That was a good play, the way to run the floor. As Kenner has the ball. He's driving down. Going at Ethan Anthony. He drives past. A little pull-up. No good, but good rebound by Fisher as he misses it. Holcomb gets the rebound once again. As Wiggins has it, gives it to Jacobs. And giving up to Angel. And Kenner has it again. He's going to pull up from 3. No good. Good rebound by Xander Mayberry as he takes the ball down the floor.
Better look up.
Yeah, he's wide open.
He missed him.
Yeah, he was go up. That's up and good by Trip Smith.
Trip Smith was wide open down the floor and still ended up
still scoring the basket.
Scoring it wide open.
Yeah.
So
as another steal by the Campbells and good dish down to Ethan Anthony. He misses it. Good rebound by Xander. And it's off the mark. But Holcomb get the rebound. Kenner will have it. Good defense by Mayberry. Drive by Kenner. Give it over to Fisher. Giving to Angel. Kenner has it. Back to Wiggins. As a deep 3 by Jacobs. It's good. Good deep 3 by Jacobs there. As Carson Belcher has it. Pull up. No good. They get the rebound, kicked it off the Hahn. Another good rebound by Trip Smith. It's up and good by Trip Smith.
Trip's got 8.
Yeah, he's having him a good game tonight as well. Good job, Trip. As number 31, Colton Young is going to check in for number 4, Ethan Anthony. And,
Campbells are, I think they're going to go ahead and win this one. I'd say it's pretty safe to say.
Got an 18-point game,
This is a good game, It was better than a
it was
18, 20-point game, but it was, Holcomb was leading after the first, and then Campbell had a good run in the second. Holcomb had another good run in the third. So
just a lot of mistakes by both teams, honestly, really, tonight. Like I said, I think it's the first game back for both these teams. It's the first game back for both these teams after Christmas break. So, just takes a minute to get back into the groove, back into a routine, and they have a long rest of the season go ahead of them.
Yeah.
As Holcomb will turn the ball over and he'll go back to the Campbells. As number 22, Cameron Wyman. 22, Cameron Wyman will check in the game for number 11, Xander Mayberry. As Wyman has it, pump fake in the corner. Kicked over to Colton Young. And Colton Young has it. Kicked over to Wyman. Up and good for 3 from Wyman. As Campbell has the ball again. That's a nice looking shot there by
yeah,
Wyman.
it was. Splashed it.
Splashed that thing from downtown.
Another one. Oh. Just off.
Just a little off. I think he's got excited. As Kenner has the ball for Holcomb. Oh, and they're going to call a foul.
That's going to go on
number 31. I
don't even know if there is a 31.
Yep, Colton Young.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't tell for a minute. I was like, as turned over and Wyman steals the ball, kicks it up to Colton Young. Oh, good move. Good little move by Colton Young, and it's up and it's good for 2. And it's going to be out of bounds on Holcomb. It's going to stay with Campbell as number 23, Carson Belcher, checks out of the game. And
he had a good game.
Yeah, he did. And Clay Huber will check back in, number 34. Belcher had a good game. Smith had a good game. Ethan Anthony had a good game. There's a lot of Campbells that had good games tonight.
A lot of people in Campbell that scored the ball.
Yeah.
Multiple people. So.
Yep. Spreading it around.
And for Holcomb, Jacobs, he had a good game. I think he had 15.
Yeah.
16.
And then
Driswell had 6. Fisher had 2. Wiggins had 4.
4.
I don't know if that adds up to 28.
I think we missed maybe a couple.
I think I might have missed a few for Campbell and for Holcomb.
Yeah,
but
not all this is going to be accurate.
this isn't the official scorebook, but
No,
this is just kind of as we go.
We're trying our best.
Yeah. Still new to it.
Still new to it, yeah. We've had a couple weeks off.
I think I'm about to retire.
Just need to retire from everything. I'm about to retire too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Head first into the wall.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Might have been a foul.
Might have been a foul. You know, they ain't going to call it at the end of the game probably. So
Trying to let the game,
trying to get this over with.
Run out and get to the varsity. So.
Yep. As they kick it to the corner. Shots up. No good. And it's going to stay here with the Hornets as we got 53 seconds left as Campbell leads 51-28. As Hawkins get ready to take the ball out as they get it in. So Kenner drives in, kicks it, shots up, and no good. Get rebounded by, I think that's Jackson Hobbs, number 32 for Campbell. As Wyman drives out the floor.
No.
Just a little hard off the backboard.
Yeah. Could have been a foul.
Yeah, it was a good take, though.
Yeah.
Good take.
Yeah. Looked good going to the hole, so.
Yeah, that's a good take. As time is winding down here at Campbell for the JV game. As Brown has the ball and time's just winding out. As Kenner gets it, shoots it, airballs it, and Wyman gets it.
Coast to coast.
He's going to slow down. He's going to throw it up, and Clay Huber's going to get it. He's going to go up, and he's going to score. That'd be 2 for Clay Huber. 53-28 with 10 seconds left to go. As time is going. See if Holcomb gets up another shot here before the game ends. And, yeah, they're going to shoot a 3. And, I mean, no good. As it is, the final score is 53-28. Campbell's take the win over the Holcomb Hornets.
We'll have the varsity game coming to you here in a few minutes.
Yep.
So
thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you stay around for the next game.
Go ahead. Well, welcome back to Campbell High School, where we're at halftime between the games. I'm Tommy Jacobs, and I have a guest tonight to come up and visit with us, Miss Claire Bean. How you doing?
I'm good.
Tell us about your tennis.
It's been going really good. We have won our second state championship together with me and my partner, and it's just been a really fun opportunity to get to play doubles with her, and all of our hard work is paying off. So,
Well, you guys have really made a lot of people happy in this part of the country with tennis. And explain why you go to school at Holcomb and you can play at Kennett.
so Holcomb does not have a tennis team, so it's actually a co-op. So I can play tennis at Kennett, and then I can go to school at Holcomb.
Good, good. Well, at what age did you start playing?
I started playing at around 4 and 5.
I knew you were very young. I used to see on your mother and your dad's Facebook page and
Yes,
things
sir.
of it, and I know they're very happy.
Yes, sir.
And I have a great niece that's standing across over there, and I know she's happy for you.
Yes, sir.
And she, I understand she came to it was your last or your first time at the state when she came over there, when Ella Jane came over there.
Yes, sir. First.
And I think you cried and she cried.
Yes.
Well, what's your partner's name?
Hanley McAtee.
Okay, you guys did y'all start out young playing together? Or?
I came my freshman season, and she was a sophomore, and then we played together ever since.
Well, you guys must be pretty good because, you've kind of put other teams away pretty good.
Yes,
Have
sir.
you lost any?
We have actually only one loss against North County in my freshman season.
And since then, it's been just kind of walking on through.
Yes, sir.
That is great, and we're really proud of you.
Thank you.
And this area, we were talking the other day, Terry McVeigh and myself, we would like to maybe get set up to come and do a match that you all play.
That'd
If we
be
could
great.
get set up so we could, where people could see it, and we could. But we'd like to do that.
That'd be really fun.
But it's really nice, and we're going to start a round table. It's called on Saturday, where coaches, cheerleaders, players of all kind, anybody that needs to be recognized needs to be welcome to come there.
Yes.
And we're going to ask you and your partner if you will come up some Saturday and visit with us.
We would love to.
And we'd love to have you. And if people don't know this young lady, she is the daughter of our state senator, Jason Bean, and the mother of Desi Bean. Which Desi your mother grew up across the street from me when we were growing up. And of course, I grew up long before she did. But anyway, it's really nice of you to come up and visit. We sure appreciate you. And we wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you.
Is it your goal to go on to college and play tennis?
Well, I'm not so for sure right now.
That's a while off, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you do, I'm sure you'll do great at it.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, that's Claire Bean, and we're certainly glad to have her here. And good to see you. Now who do you think's going to win this next game?
I'm not so for sure.
I know who you're going to be rooting for. And you can't blame me. That's what high school sports is all about, for people to support their school.
Yes.
Whether it's Holcomb Kennett or if it's Holcomb, whatever it is. We were at Memphis this past week to do a Campbell game at the FedEx Forum, and I made a statement there, and I stand by it. I would rather watch a good high school basketball game than watch a pro at the FedEx Forum.
Yes.
Listen, Claire, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, that was Claire B. And we'll be back in a bit. Well, we're ready for the starting lineups for the varsity Campbells and the varsity Hornets. I'm Tommy Jacobs, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play. My partner, Terry McVeigh, is not feeling well today, and he's went to urgent care, and they sent him home. So anyway, we'll do the best we can. Terry, we're thinking about you. We hope you're tuned in.
Welcome to tonight's ball game between your visiting Holcomb Hornets.
And we'll see what we got going here as the Camels and the Holcomb Hornets. The Hornets are coached by John Hickson. Number 2 is
Number 4, Landon Smith.
we got number 2,
Number 14, Bryce McNabb.
Noah.
Number 15, Jacob
Number
Reeves
13
Crittenden.
will be Bryce McNabb.
Number 1, Luke Patterson.
Number 4 is Landon Smith.
For the Campbell
And number 1 is I do not have a number 1. So we'll just put him down there and get it later. We got Logan Townsend will get to start. He is a senior, along with Sam Bunning. Sam is also a senior. Beckett Hanners is also a center. And number 20 is Ben Rowland, a junior. And number 33 is Tanner Smart. John Jones and Tim, well, I can't even think of his name now. I know as well as I know my own. He's called a many a game, a very good friend of mine, Tim Harmon. And I don't know this other fella. But anyway, it's going to be Smith. Ball's going to be thrown up as Smart gets the tip, kicks it back to Townsend. Townsend put it over, give it to Sam Bunning. Sam brings it across the timeline, kicks it underneath to Smart. Smart has it. He fields, gives it over to Bunning. Bunning is cut off. He drives the lane. Now he kicks it down the corner. Swing it back around. Townsend back out between the circles to Sam Bunning. And to Beckett Hanners. Beckett turns, looks, gets it over to Sam. Sam launches a 3 from the corner, off, no good. As the ball goes off of a Hornet, McNabb, and it will be the Camels basketball. Both Holcomb and Campbell have some really good cheerleaders, and we want to recognize them the first time we get a chance. Ball into Beckett Hanners, he puts it off the glass, just rolls out. And McNabb comes down with the rebound, and number 2, Keener, has it top of the key. Now he switches it around to number 4, that's Smith. Now back out to number 1. We'll get his name for you shortly. We're sorry about that. We took it off their book, but they didn't have a number 1. There's a shot put up, no good. Coming away with it was Townsend. Townsend kicks it down to back underneath, and it's going to go out of bounds. Sam Bunning tried to hit Tanner Smart, and it went off Tanner's hand out of bounds. Got a good crowd here at Campbell this afternoon, or tonight. As Holcomb brings it down. Guarded closely by Townsend. Townsend cuts him off, makes him pick up his dribble, kicks it over to Smith. Smith drives the lane, kicks it back out for Kenner. Kenner puts it on the floor, drives it. Kenner's a pretty good player, and he's a real nice player on the inside. He can jump very well. There's a 3-pointer put up, no good, and McNabb got the rebound, spins, puts it up, scores it. McNabb gets on the books. It is Holcomb 2, Campbell 0, as Sam Bunning stands between the circles as it's like Holcomb's in a man-to-man. Coach Hickson shouting instructions to his players. The ball into Smart. Smart wheels. McNabb cuts him off, gets it into Beckett Hanners. Beckett puts it up, no good. Goes off his hand, and it's going to be off of Holcomb. It'll stay with the Camels. We got Cisco on the camera. Does a good job. Appreciate him very much. Oh, going to have a charge on Smart. First foul of the ball game. As Holcomb gets it in. If anybody watching that knows who number 1 is, appreciate if you text me and let me know who it is for Holcomb. Keener kicked it over to McNabb. McNabb thought about a 3. Now he backs it down as Townsend guards him very closely. Ball in, trying to get it into McNabb. There's a drive. Now to kick it down in the corner. To Smith. There's a long 3-pointer put up, no good. As McNabb brought it down, and Townsend takes it out of his hands, and here goes Townsend. He kicks it over to Ben Rowland, rolls it in, and a nice feed by Townsend. Campbell in a man-to-man. Both teams playing man-to-man, almost taken away by Smart. All back into McNabb. McNabb lays it up, and it's McNabb 4, Campbell 2. Smart has it in the corner, kicks it back out to Bunning. Bunning brings it back out, looks underneath. Get it into Smart, but Smart puts it on the floor, drives it. Nice move by Tanner Smart. Ties it up at 4. Campbell Junior Varsity came away with a victory in the earlier contest. Holcomb brings it down off of Kenner's leg. Now they got it down to number 15 in the corner. Skips it all the way across. Thought about a 3. Now they swing it back out to number 1. Long 3-pointer put up, no good. And Tanner Smart high to sweep the boards as Tanner takes it the other way, puts it on the floor, drives the lane, puts it up. And McNabb thought he had all ball, but the ref said he got him on the arm a little bit. I got a brother-in-law and a sister in Florida that have 2 granddaughters that are cheerleaders for Holcomb, and I wonder if they're tuned in down in Florida tonight. If they do, I'm going to tell you what, you're missing a good ball game so far, and your granddaughters are just as lovely as ever. Tanner Smart will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. We want to thank the guys that broadcast the junior varsity game. They did a great job, I understand. 2 real good young men. Smart puts up a free throw and rolls off. He'll get one more as Beckett Hanners comes out, and Ben Rowland. In is Fowler and Mayberry. A lot of people are here tonight to watch this contest. One lady that can't be here tonight because she had to work, and that's Tiffany Mayberry. Tiffany, we hope you're tuned in. You're missing a good one. We know you. If you didn't have to work, you would be here. She's a great fan of the Camels. Campbell has them hung up between the circles as Fowler's put the defense on the ball handler out front. Now to kick it over to McNabb. McNabb looks over, puts the ball on the floor, drives the lane, kicks it. There's a 3-pointer put up from the corner, no good. Sam Bunning comes away with the board. We're all tied at 4 as Bunning brings it down. And Townsend faked the shot, kicked it over to Fowler. Fowler puts it up, no good, off the backboard. And Luke Patterson is number 1. As McNabb drains a 2. So it's 6 McNabb and 4 for Campbell. Sam kicks it over to Fowler. Fowler launches a 3 off the board, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to, I think, go to Tim Harmon's. Referees are talking. I like to see them do that. Just officials get together, and looks like it may stay with Campbell. We want to thank Carrie for calling her or texting her mother, or her mother texting her for her to tell us who number 1 was. Carrie teaches down there. And they are one of our, they're not a sponsor, but they're a friend of the programs. Spencer and Carrie Lemmings have $2. They're cheerleaders, Molly and Ella Jane. Siebert launches a three, no good. Campbell's having a little trouble finding the bucket tonight, but they'll get on track here in a little bit. Holcomb's playing a very good game as Fowler guards Patterson. Patterson comes down, he gives it to McNabb. McNabb back out to Kenner. Kenner's guarded by Mayberry. There's a shot, a three-pointer put up by Holcomb, no good, and Holcomb comes away with the rebound. McNabb throws it up over his shoulder, and he's going to be picked up by Tanner Smart. I believe that's the second foul on Smart. Glad my sister's tuned in down there tonight. Hope she didn't get too homesick when we were talking about her granddaughters. McNabb missed the first free throw. He'll get another. He was in the act of shooting. Jeremy Siebert couldn't be with us tonight, and hope Jeremy's tuned in as McNabb missed both free throws, and Siebert comes down with it. Gives it over to Fowler. Fowler tries to get it in. Now he does. There's a nice move. Shot put up and blocked by McNabb, but they say he got him across the arm. If it is, that's McNabb's second. Yeah, that's 2 on Ross McNabb. Don't want to make you feel bad, Tiffany Mayberry, but boy, the chili supper was really good, and sorry you missed that. And you're missing a good basketball game as Wyatt Jensen's first free throw has rolled off. We want to thank Maddie Townsend for all she does for us. She's here tonight as Wyatt hits his free throw, making it 6-5, Holcomb. Holcomb brings it down. Now they kick it over to Luke Patterson. Patterson guarded by Fowler. But now number 15 has it. That's Gritton. Good defense by Siebert. Ball out front. Now it drives the lane, cut off. Now kick it back outside as Kenner puts up a three, no good, and Campbell goes the other way, but Kenner intercepts it, and he's going to take it to the rim. He takes it up, lays it up, no good, and number 15 puts it up, no good, and fight for the rebound, and number 5 puts it up and in. That is, I can't read this writing. I don't know if it's Keller. Sam puts up a three, no good, and Jensen put it back up, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line where he just came to have one. He was 1 for 2. Games next week. Monday we'll be home against Risco. We'll bring you that game. Tuesday we'll be home against Portageville. We will bring it to you also. And Friday we will be going to Hayti, and it's our plans if everything works out. Hayti gives us a spot to broadcast from. We will be at Hayti next Friday. That could be a good game. Jensen gets a second free throw to go. 8-6. Holcomb over to Camels with 40 seconds to go. There's Patterson puts it up and comes down to Bunning. Bunning drives, kicks it over to Jensen. Jensen lays it up, scores a nice pass and assist by Sam Bunning. Nice move inside the lane, puts it up, no good, and I think we're going to have a foul on one of the Camels. I got a text from my brother-in-law down in Florida. He said he cleaned 20 crappie today. I really appreciate you letting me know that, Joe. And I stayed in all day because it was cold. Here's a free throw put up, no good by Kenner. .8 seconds to go. Next one is up and in. Kenner gets on the board. Campbell throws the ball away. It'll go back to Holcomb with 9.3 seconds to go. 9-8 Holcomb. We'll see what they do. Crittenden launches a long three, no good. Ball off the board. That brings us to the end of one. It will be 9 Holcomb, 8 Campbell. And when we got a minute, we're going to, the Campbell cheerleaders, Alicia Schatz is a senior, Rihanna Anthony, Allie Huber, Abby Day, Reese Carr, Sarah Bunning, Ashton Collins, Briley Henderson, Jaden Massey, Kiara Tillman, Rianne Durham, Katie Hensley, Harper Akridge, and Chloe Biggs. And we appreciate, they always do such a good job. Holcomb cheerleaders also do a wonderful job. Their JV cheerleaders is Chloe Browns, Savannah Duncan, Chloe Furlow, Ayla Lawrence, Ellie Jane Lemmings, and Annie Lemmings, Gracie Talley, and Bridget Bendever. Varsity cheerleaders is Emma Bader, Jalen Coffer, Carrie Coffer, Jules Gurley, one of my favorite softball players, Jules Gurley, Chloe Hendricks, Molly Lemmings, Zaya Privet, Aubrey Smith, and Molly Smith. Very good group of cheerleaders. As Holcomb starts with the ball, they get it in, and Crittenden is picked up by Fowler. Fowler's guarding him very close. Goes off of the Kenner's leg, but goes straight to Holcomb, but now they turn it over and they try to get it inside. Good defense by Holcomb, but very good move. Take that ball away and lay it back in is Wyatt Jensen. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Mayberry. I don't know. We'll wait and see what they say. Number 24, yes. His first foul as Holcomb inbounds the ball. Holcomb has it, gets it over to Kenner. Kenner throws it across court to Patterson. Get it back to Kenner. Puts it on the floor, tries to get around. Ball goes off his leg, turns it over to the Camels. Our boosters of Boot Hill Broadcasting is Tony Jacobs, Aaron and Laurie Bunning, Brian and Joanne Rowan, Rick and Mary Margaret Bunning, Junior Debbie Baker, Joe Everett, Joe and Linda Swafford, Lamar Farms, Portageville. It's Jason and Deanna. Dina. Shot put up, no good as Holcomb comes away with the board, and Campbell leading 10-9 as Kenner brings it up. And look at these Holcomb cheerleaders, and boy, you talk about some softball players on that cheerleading squad. They are some. Jules Gurley and Ava Gorley and Molly Lemmings, E.J. Lemmings, and I know I'm missing a few. And Bader, she's a good cheerleader. Emma Bader. Shot put up, no good, but number 5 will go to the line. That is Kelfer. I know I mispronounced that, but I cannot read this writing. Devin is his first name. I'm going to just call him Devin. People at Holcomb will know who that is. Devin puts up his first free throw and no good. That's up. Got it. We're all tied at 10 with 6:13 to go in the first half here from Campbell. Inside to Jensen. Jensen puts it on the floor. Nice spin. Nice. Lays it up off the glass and scores it. Wyatt Jensen gets his 6th point of the night. He's got half Campbell's points. As Holcomb throws it away, it will be Campbell basketball. Coming back into the game will be Crittenton. Coming out will be Devin. Campbell looks over, gets it over to Fowler. Fowler launches a 3, looks good from there, and he buries it. Drew Fowler hits the 3, giving Campbell the 5-point lead, 15-10, as Townsend off the bench, ready to come back in the game. And we're going to have a foul on Fowler. If anybody hears any of the scores in the area, we'd appreciate it if you would let us know. Had a lady over at Mullen was going to let us know the Mullen South Pim game, which that could turn out to be a really good game. There's a drive, nice jump shot. He buries it. That's number 15, just back in. That's Crittenton. Campbell quickly gets it down, and I believe that was Fowler hit that. I was looking down, writing it down, and Fowler gets his 5th point of the night. Extending the lead, 17-12. Sam Bunning, nice defense, but good move by Crittenton. He scored 2 buckets in a row for the Hornets as Sam comes down and tries to get it over to Fowler, but nice defense. He read the pass pretty good, and one of the Hornets picked it off. They bring it around, stops top of the key, now kicks it over to Henner, puts a 3 up, no good. Bunning comes down with the board, and away he comes, kicks it over to Fowler. Fowler puts it on the floor, drives, shoots a little jump shot, no good, and nice rebound by Townsend, and he will go to the line to shoot a pair. Looks like that's going to be on Matt Russell. No, I'm wrong. That's going to be on Landon Smith, as Logan Townsend buries the free throw. We're going to have a timeout, and it's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You know, this game is going to be a good game. This may be a barn burner.
Tommy, it's time for basketball.
We're going to throw it up, and we're going to get after it.
Buddy, this is the way it's supposed to be.
That's
right here at Christmas time, it's kind of cool outside, and you know what it's like inside.
What do we have, Bill?
We've got a barn burner.
Anyway, it may be. There's a shot put up. The second free throw by Townsend, no good. It goes off of Beckett Hanners. It'll belong to the Hornets. Hornets only trailing by 4, 18-14, as Siebert off the bench. He will be checking in at the next dead ball. We want to thank our sponsors for helping bring this game. As there's a nice takeaway by Bunning as he takes it down, gives it to Fowler. Fowler puts it up, no good. Been rolling up and knocked it down. And Roller gets his 4th point of the night. We're going to thank York's One-Stop Shop, Scott's Pharmacy and Shooting Sports, the City of Campbell, the mayor and the alderman. Saw the mayor, Randall Baker, here tonight watching the ball game. Always good to see some city officials and some school board members here. Ball goes out of bounds. We got Express Food Mart and Campbell Volunteer Fire Department. the Malden Church of Christ, ECT Transit, Uptown Skate, and the Junction, Daniel Vansel. Powell's Funeral Home at Kennett. Ball comes in as Siebert blocks the shot. It takes it the other way. Siebert stops, puts it up, scores it. Nice move by Siebert. It's his first 2 points as Campbell's up 22-14. Harry Blackwell, Chevrolet GMC, and a lot of good used cars. Stop over at Harry Blackwell, see Jack Farmer, and he will help you out. Jack's a salesman over there. Rick's Hair World of Malden, Lemmings Farms. Kerry and Spencer Lemmings. Hayes Farms, and the Soapy Shack, and the storage as you drive in. And the ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Holcomb. FMB Bank, Phil and Judy Sandy, Terry McVeigh. Terry's our broadcast sponsor, our broadcast partner here. Sick tonight. Danny Glass, Cameron. As Cameron Budding Parker, attorney at law. Thank the sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do that as Beckett Anders played some good defense, knocked that ball out. And again, we want to give a shout out to Tiffany Mayberry. If Tiffany could be here, she would be here. She's one of the faithful fans. Holcomb inbounds the ball. They get pass it in the backcourt. That is Crittenden has it. He will bring it up. He's going to be picked up by Sam Bunny. And taken away by Siebert. He anticipated that fast. Siebert over to Townsend. Townsend lays it up, scores it. 3 points on the night for Logan Townsend. Anyone that wants to become a sponsor can get a hold of me, and we'll be glad to add you on here. As Landon Smith gets a layup into Beckett Hanners. Beckett puts it up. Nice feed by, like Budding, as Beckett gives Campbell the 10-point lead, 26-16, as we got the almost taken away by Townsend. Townsend hustles back and buried a three-pointer, number 15, and I believe that's Crittenden. He get 7 points on the quarter. And I believe Townsend got a part of that ball. Holcomb brings the ball around. They kick it around. Keener has it now. Back over to number 5. Then he's going to call a travel on Devin. It's a good ball game going on. I think we're going to have everything going for us starting next week. We're going to have our camera going, and we'll have all these ads will be online. They will just roll across the screen. And Sam Bunning buried it. Was that a 3 or a 2? 3. Sam Bunning buries a 3. It's Sam's first points of the night. 29-19. Henner has it, looks underneath, they're weaving in now the lane. I like that, they get it in. Oh, blocked by Sam. And here goes to Campbell's the other way. Now back to Sam, he launches another 3, and off the rim it goes, and here comes Holcomb quickly the other way. Luke Patterson puts up a 3, no good, tries to follow his shot, no good. Smart gets the ball, and we're gonna have a foul on Townsend. Logan Townsend picks up his first foul. As Patterson puts the ball on the floor, he over, kicks it down in the corner, a long 3 put up, and bang! This kid is hot. That's number 15. That's Crittenden. Having a big second quarter here, 13 seconds to go. He's got 10 points in this quarter. pulling the Hornets back within 7. Sam has the ball knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be out of bounds. I think it will stay with Campbell. Very good hustle by Holcomb Crittensen. Get the ball in. CBR. Oh, shot put up by Fowler, almost in. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. Holcomb trailing Campbell 29-22, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. We got the privilege of talking to three very nice Holcomb cheerleaders, and they also pretty fair softball players.
Yes.
It's E.J. Lemmings, Molly Lemmings, and Miss Jules Gurley, the silent assassin. We appreciate you girls coming over here. Y'all do a great job. Y'all really do.
Thank you.
Holcomb's playing a good game.
They are.
Playing a good game. Yeah. We had a real good thing on our deal we put on there about this game is a barn burner, and you could hit a button and the fire truck would go off. Well, it was a barn burner a while ago and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it worked out one of these days. Well, listen, it's good. Did you see that we talked to Claire Bean?
Yep,
Yes.
we did.
We're really proud
Yes,
of that.
sir.
And, well, let me talk to Molly.
Okay.
Ella Jane, you girls be careful now.
All right. We will. Bye, Mimi and Paps.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good girl. Molly, you better say hello to your Pat's told me he cleaned 20 crappie today. Now, I don't know if I buy that or not, but
I hope so.
I do too. I hope he brings home 18 of them,
Me too.
and maybe we'll have part of that.
A fish fry.
Yes,
we gotta have a fish fry.
There's been there 3 days, so
Yeah.
if he does that good all the time, we had plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you, Molly, and we'll talk to the silent assassin.
Okay. Bye, Mimi and Paps. Love you.
Jules, how you been?
I'm good.
Good deal. You know why I call you the silent assassin?
Kinda.
You're always just easygoing. You never change.
Oh,
You
okay.
never change expressions. You just walk up there, get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Or when you're playing the outfield, when I don't think you're going to get to it, you get to it. And I just enjoy watching you girls play, all of you.
Thank you.
And I hope you guys get after it this year. You know, you ran into a really good Risco team last year. And,
Yeah.
And, you know, they won the game that counted, didn't they? But
Yeah.
that's a good group of girls over there, too.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, thank you girls for coming up.
Thank you.
And when it warms up, we start rolling the softball out, I'll be down to see your games.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
We appreciate Molly, Ella Jane, and the silent assassin.
Thank you.
Well, we're a minute away from the start of the third quarter. This has been a real good ball game, 29-22. Campbell up. Campbell has missed a lot of shots, real around the bucket, and basically a lot of their shots have been pretty good shots. And good defense by Holcomb, and maybe everything will pick up. Two really good teams. We'll see how it works out. As we talked earlier, Monday night we will be back at home here where we play Risco. Tuesday we'll be at home against Portageville. That's two real good teams. Friday night, if we can, we'll go to Hayti. So Campbell's got kind of a busy week and a hard week next week. And then we'll see how it comes out. If we will be at Hayti, if Hayti will let us come down and have a place to set up, we will be down there. And we want to thank Cisco for doing the film. He does a very good job, and we appreciate that very much. And if we could have got some attention from some of the Campbell cheerleaders, we'd have had some of them come over. We'll get them next week. And listen, we're going to have an interview next Monday night with the Miss Crane. She is a Girl Scout sponsor, and she's going to come up and talk to us. And some of the scouts are going to present the color next Monday night. So we appreciate that. And the Girl Scout, she's going to talk about the Girl Scout cookies and where all the money goes that they collect. So we look forward to that. Well, it's going to be the Campbell basketball to start the third quarter. And Tim Harmon is over talking to the official score. And we'll see what's going on. They're trying to get the time up, the way I understand. And they're having a little time. Now we don't have any clock, but they'll get it back on. And that was what we heard to end the first half. So we'll see if we can't get it. There it is, 8 minutes to go. As Campbell inbounds the ball, Townsend to Siebert. Townsend to Bunning. Bunning kicks it back to Townsend. Now they get it into Smart spins, hits it up off the glass, no good, and coming down with the ball, Campbell puts it up and it goes in. That is Ben Rowling gets us started. That's Ben's 6th point of the night. He had 4 first half points. Jensen had 7. Drew Fowler had 5. Beckett Handers had 2. 3 for Sam Bunning. And 3 for Logan Townsend as Campbell comes down with the rebound on the missed free throw. They try to get it underneath. Now they get it over to Smart. Smart spins, puts it up, no good. And McNabb has the ball, and over the back's going to be Townsend. But I understand the officials say there's no call over the back. It always was over the back when I was growing up and Terry McVeigh was growing up, but maybe they call it something else now. Apparently does, but it's the same thing. They call it a foul as Smart takes the ball, stops, drops it in, no good, and Smart's struggling a little bit as Holcomb comes away with it, and Sam Bunning, or that's not Sam, that is Townsend. Nice defense by Townsend. It will be Bunning to step out, inbound it. And first of all, we're going to have a timeout, but we'll keep it here. Again, we want to talk about our sponsors. We have a good group of sponsors. York's One Stop, Scott's Pharmacy and Shooting Sports, the City of Campbell Mayor and Alderman, Pizza Pro, and Express Food Mart, City Volunteer Fire Department, Malden Church of Christ on J Highway, west of Malden, DCT Transit, Uptown Skating Junction, Powell's Funeral Home of Kennett, and one for James Powell. James is a corner. Got Harry Blackwell Chevrolet GMC. They have some good used cars. Stop and see Jack Farmer. He's a salesman. He'll hook you up. We got Rick's Hair World, Hayes Farms, Soapy Shack, and Storage. Kenneth Lewis Hayes, Lemmings Farms, FMB Bank, Phil and Judy Sandy, Terry McVeigh, Danny Glass, and Cameron Bunning Parker. As Townsend steps out to inbound the ball. He gets it in to Bunning. Bunning's picked up by Patterson. Took the ball. Smart has it. Over to Beckett Handers. They're swinging around, now back to Bunning. Nice pass underneath to Rowland. And a nice assist by Sam Bunning to catch him open under the basket. Kenner brings it over. He gets it over to Patterson. Now they got Kenner over here, now down in the corner. Thought about a 3, now back out to Kenner. He puts it on the floor, drives, shot put up, and good by Landon Smith to get his 4th point of the night. Campbell hustles down, and it's going to be blocked by Kenner or, I don't know if that was Kenner or McNabb. Townsend stepped out to inbound it, looks underneath, kicks it out. Nice pass by Bunning inside. Smart spins, puts it off the glass, no good. But Beckett Handers gets it, now Rowland gets it, and Townsend put it up, and all 3 missed it, but they were highly contested shots. 3-pointer shot by Holcomb, no good. They come down, and it bounces it off his foot, but he retrieves it. Good defense by Townsend. Very good defense by Townsend. To tie it up, it'll stay with Holcomb. Number 5 is Devin. He didn't really like that, but I mean, it was a clean play by Townsend. We want to thank Clara Bean for coming up and talking about her tennis career at half between games. Appreciate that very much. Her and Jason, her dad, Jason Bean, the senator from this area. Oh, nice. Rowland's having a good game. He's got 10 points on the night. Campbell, nice defense by Smart. Now he gets it back. He lays it up, scores it. Campbell's got they're on the run now. That's Smart's 4th point. Normally he has more than that, but they're guarding him pretty close under there as Kenner takes it over. Nice move up and in. And it gets his third point. Down laying it up is Smart. Back-to-back buckets by Tanner Smart. Campbell's tightened that defense up like Campbell normally does. And they've extended the lead 39-27 as Holcomb gets the ball. There's a three-pointer put up. Knocks it down by, and that was a very, very good shot, number 15, Jacob Crichton. Shot put up by Campbell. It rolls off. Holcomb in there battling the boards. Patterson has it. Now he kicks it over to Kenner. Good move. Puts it on the floor. Drive. And going to be a charge as Tanner Smart stood in there and took the charge. People like to see someone draw a charge. I always do, and the fans do, and the coaches love it. There's a nice pass underneath, but it was taken away by McNabb. McNabb's a nice ball player. He does a lot of things and does them well. Patterson has the ball. He's guarded by Mayberry. Good to see Mayberry in the game. As they try now to get it down the corner to McNabb. He's guarded by Smart. Puts it on the floor. He's got him trapped, but he gets out of it. Nice move. Puts it over to Kenner. Kenner's guarded by Sam Bunning. Now they swing it back around to Patterson. Almost taken away by Smart as McNabb launches it and just rolled off, but comes down to Holcomb up and in. This Holcomb just will not go away. That is Devin. Smart brings it across, 39-32. Sam Bunning drives a lane and it just rolled out and everything but go down, and Holcomb is really rebounding the basketball. McNabb gets it over to Kenner, now back to Patterson. Get it inside to, nice shot put up off the glass. Up and in by Devin. This Holcomb team has pulled back within 5. Mayberry has it on the baseline, puts it up, just roll out. Campbell has had so many buckets that just roll out. I mean, you would think they're going down and if spin come out. So, but a lot of times you just have those nights. Shot put up by Kenner, no good. As Bunning brings the ball down, puts it on the floor, stops the jump shot from inside the lane. McNabb with the rebound. Good block by Mayberry. He goes back up. Mayberry slaps it back, but they say he got him on the arm. I don't know. I think he might have got him on the arm and on the head. But it was a good block, but it come down and tagged him a little bit. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That is third foul on Caden Mayberry. Free throw put up, no good by Landon Smith. And McNabb comes up, takes his spot at the free throw lane. Second free throw, no good. McNabb come down with a rebound and he backs it out of there. Kicks it over to Kenner. Kenner swings it around Patterson. Patterson launches a three, and we got us a ball game. That was Patterson busting that three. 39-37. We got a 2-point basketball game, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, we got a barn burner going here in Campbell. As Wyatt Jensen puts it up, and I believe they're going to get McNabb, and if they do, that will be 3 or 4. I'm not sure. That's 3 fouls on Bryce McNabb. Going to the free throw line is Wyatt Jensen, as he missed the first one. He got the second one. Oh, it's Campbell's ball as they Holcomb threw it away. And gets it in too. Taken away by Kenner. Nice defense by the Hornets. And now Smart knocked it out of his hand to Sam Bunning. Sam kicked it back to Smart as he laid it up and in. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter, 8 on the night. Smart's got them long arms, and he's hard to get that ball around. Thought about a 3 as gets out, and they throw it off his leg. Throw it off of Wyatt Jensen. He really kind of had him trapped. He didn't have anywhere to go. Good job for Wyatt as he comes out to a glad hand by the Campbell fans. Mayberry back in the game. You certainly don't lose anything when Mayberry's in the game. As Sam Bunning comes away with the board to kick it over to Mayberry, and Mayberry takes it up, beautiful shot, lays it up and in. Smart got a hand on the ball, but it went straight to the Hornets. Now it goes off of. Good defense by Sam Bunning to deflect that thing out of bounds, but it'll stay with Holcomb. Bunning out, Siebert in. Sam's played a good game. He hadn't scored a lot, boy. He's done a lot of other things. Smart comes out. Tell you what, there's a lot of things that go on in the basketball game. It's not all about scoring, and Campbell's got some of those. You know, a lot of players wouldn't have the scoring they do if it wasn't for Sam Bunning getting that ball to him. Ball kicked way out front to Kenner. Kenner puts it on the floor. There's a three-pointer put up, and boy, this kid is hot from the three-point line. That's number 15. Just third of the game and second of the quarter. Campbell has the ball. Fowler launches a 3, and he hits a long 3. His second of the night, hits it at the buzzer. That brings us to the end of 3. Campbell up by 7, 47-40. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter after this. Well, we got 8 minutes to go to settle this thing. Holcomb just played an excellent game. They just really hung with this very good Campbell team. You know, Campbell comes in as a lot better record than Holcomb. But man, Holcomb's playing Campbell very good. Got a text from Hillary Hill over at Mullen. South Penn leads Malden at half, 37-32. Campbell or Malden fresh off that Bloomfield tournament championship, but this South Penn team, they can get you anytime. Mayberry puts it on the floor, kicks it over to Fowler. He launches a three and knocks the bottom out of it. It's his third three. 11 points on the night as Kenner has the ball, kicks it down in the corner. They're trying to get it underneath, and we're going to have a foul on Townsend. Townsend was guarding him pretty close. I've got Townsend with 2. As Holcomb steps out to inbound it. No, they got, number 15 hits another three. That's Crittenden. That was 3 fouls on Townsend. Townsend's a good defensive player. Somebody better get out there on that cat. That's number Crittenden's hit back-to-back threes, pulling the Hornets to within 4, and we're going to have a foul on number 5. I've got Devin with 1 foul, and we'll see what Siebert Smart coming in. Townsend and Mayberry coming out. Devin has 2 fouls. There's a long three put up. This Fowler is on fire. Going to have we're going to call a block. And ref had a better look at I did, but Coach Fowler has thought that he stood his ground, and I'm not going to say. But that was a ball kicked into Kenner. Kenner puts it around, gets it to McNabb. McNabb launches a three, goes no good, and it will go back to Campbell. 53-46 after that three by Fowler. Fowler's 4th three of the game. Smart has the ball to kick it way out to Sam. Sam, they threw it way over his head, and he had to go back for it to retrieve it. That turns it over to the Hornets. Hornets can pull a little closer with a bucket as Sam Bunning out to pick up Crittenden. Patterson had the ball. Now they kick it over to Kenner. Kenner puts it on the floor, drives around, blocked by Ben Rowland. Nice block by Ben. Siebert takes it in, lays it up scoring. And then Siebert gets his 3rd point. That's his 5th point of the night. Kenner has the ball. They've got him double teamed. Now he gets around it. Gets it over, and there's another long three, and off the rim as Sam Bunning comes away with it. As they give it to Smart. Smart, nice move, stop, fakes, no good. As Holcomb comes away with it. Kenner. Here's a tall young man, and he handles the ball very well for his size. We're going to have a timeout by Holcomb. It's going to be a short timeout, so we'll kick it right here. We've had a lot of players hit that three tonight. Sam Bunning's got 1 3. Logan Townsend has 3 points on the night. Kenan Siebert's got a 1 3. As Drew Fowler has 4 threes. He's really been bouncing that three off there. Fowler has 14 points on the night. As McNabb steps out to inbound. Fowler guarding Patterson. And throw it over. Oh, nice. McNabb takes it in, and Smart, they call a foul on Smart. I've got Tanner Smart for 3. I don't know if that's correct. It's not official. That's what the official scorebook has. They have him for 3 as McNabb will go to the line. It's his first trip at the line tonight as rolled off. He'll get one more. Second one up by McNabb, and it goes in. 55-47. Campbell's up, but the Holcomb Hornets is not far behind as Siebert launches a 3. Kicked up, no good by Fowler. And McNabb comes away with it as they get it over to Patterson. Fowler guarding Patterson very close. Ball inside. There's a nice move, and they're going to call a travel. Wyatt Jansen off the bench. He will come in at the next dead ball as Siebert brings it up, kicked it over to Bunning. Bunning directed traffic. And over on the right wing, now back to Bunning. Over, Siebert inside. Smart taken away by McNabb as McNabb goes in, and he's going to be called for a travel. Off the bench is Landon Smith. And we'll see who's coming out. That's McNabb. With 4:27 to go in the ball game. Long pass down to Smart. He spins. He lays it up off the glass. No good. Tipped up. No good. Wyatt Jansen gets it. No good. Puts it back up. Got it. Got it. Sorry. Very good English there. Wyatt Jansen stayed after it. Get the 10-point lead for the Camels. Nice shot in the lane, and Jansen with the rebound. This Holcomb team's a lot better team that we saw this summer. Smart goes up, foul on, I think that's going to be on Henner, I'm not sure. We'll see what Tim Harmon said. And that's number 2, that's his 3rd foul. Henner's 3rd. Smart goes the line. First one up, rolled off, no good. Patterson comes out for Holcomb. Smart puts up his 2nd free throw, got it. Long 3-pointer, no good, and Bunning comes away with it. He looks over the court, gets it in to Smart. Now back out to Jansen. Up, no good. And here comes the Hornets the other way. Thought about a 3, puts it on the floor, drives. Puts it over to McNabb. Now over to Kenner. Kenner drives in, nobody picks him up, shoots a little 10-footer, puts it up, scores it. We're going to have a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll just go ahead and take a timeout with them. We'll be right back. Camel cheerleaders getting into the game. They do a wonderful job. Alicia Schatz, Brianna Anthony, Allie Huber, Abby Day, Reese Carr, Sarah Bunting, Ashton Collins, Riley Henderson, Jaden Massey, Kiera Tillman, Rayanne Durrell, Valerie Hensley, Katie Hensley, Harper Akridge, and Chloe Biggs. Good set of cheerleaders. They get the ball to Siebert. Siebert thought about a three. Now he puts it on the floor, tries to get it to Wyatt Jensen, and he loses it. And down to score is number 4, Smith, pulling the Hornets within 7, 58-51, with just under 3 minutes to go as Rowland had it. Now there's Smart's going to launch a three, and a little bit long, and here comes Kenner the other way. There's a three-pointer up and in by number 4. This Holcomb team can bury the three. And we're going to have we'll see if it's going to be a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. Again, we want to go over our group of boosters. Tony Jacobs, Aaron and Lori Bunting. They're the parents of Sam, Will, and Sarah. Brian and Joanne Rowland, the parents of Ben Rowland. Rick and Mary Margaret Bunting. Jerry and Junior and Debbie Baker, they're the grandparents of Keenan Siebert and Wyatt Jansen on the varsity team. Joe Everett, supporter of area youth. Joe and Linda Swafford, supporters of area youth and supporters of their granddaughters. Molly and Ella Jane, cheerleaders and softball players for Holcomb High School. Lamar Farms of Portageville. Jason and Dina, we appreciate them very much. If you want to become a booster, let us know and we'll tell you what you have to do. And the money that we collect for this does not go in my pocket or Terry McVeigh's pocket. It's to help this program, and if there's any left over after the end of the year, we're going to divvy it up with these students that help us. This is the first year we're really proud of the support that we're getting and the views that we're getting. Campbell inbounds the ball to get it into Bunny. Pick it over, now they swing it over to Ben Rowley. Ben drives down, he cuts him off, and Ben throws it past Sam, and Ben threw it back court basically. That's something you don't see Ben doing that often. And here he comes out, and in comes Caden Mayberry. (58-54) with 2:22 to go. You know, this game's tightening up. Kick it over McNabb. I thought they were going to call a foul on Smart, but he backed off a little bit. Now they get it down as Kenner has it. He picks up his dribble, kicks it back out front. Campbell's picked up the man-to-man defense as McNabb has it. You better stay on McNabb because he can hurt you, as he does just right there. He found the open man in there and found him, and the guy hit that is number 3. That's his first 2 points of the night. And Holcomb takes the ball away. They could tie to go or take the lead. Holcomb takes the ball away, and it's blocked by I believe that was Mayberry that got that block, and Campbell turned it over. They said the ball handler turned the ball over. And with 1:42, the Hornets can tie this ball game or take the lead on a 3. See Jim and Erlene Lawrence sitting up there watching basketball. It's always good to see them. Oh, good defense by Mayberry as he tipped it out of bounds. Coach Hickson's brought these Hornets here to play basketball tonight. Kenner steps out to inbound the ball and looking for an open man. Now they kick it across. Smith brings it. He's picked up by Fowler. Now they get it over McNabb. McNabb looks underneath, trying to find somebody open. Good defense by Campbell as McNabb takes it. Now gives it over to number 4. He tries to bully his way in. He does. Puts it up. No good. Number 13, McNabb puts it off the glass and buries it. We're all tied at 58, and we're definitely going to have a timeout. And Holcomb has tied this ball game up. Campbell has been ahead as much as 10 or 12 points. and Holcomb just couldn't give up, and Campbell's going to take a timeout, and we'll just take one with them and catch our breath and see how we finish this game. We'll be right back. Well, we're back. We've got us a ball game, and we said earlier this may be a barn burner, and I think it's going to be a barn burner. And we want to thank everyone for the senior class and their sponsors for coming out and supporting the chili supper for the senior class. I think it went very well, and if you missed it, you missed good chili, good dessert, good tea. It was just very well. Good time. It was just a good time had by all. So we'll see what happens. It'll be Campbell's basketball as Fowler gets it into Bunning. Bunning picked up and Bunning takes it away. And here comes Bunning the other way. Nice pass over Smart. Smart puts it up. Good assist by Bunning. You don't get any points for assist, but boy, this Bunning he really hands out the assist. And going to have a foul on Bunning. I don't think the fans, that's just Sam's first foul. Sam's a smart player. Don't believe the Campbell fans believe that. But I wasn't down there, I couldn't see it. Gets the ball into McNabb. McNabb spins, kicks it out. There's a three-pointer for the lead. And there's it. Number 15 buries a three of Crittenton. His 7 threes of the night as Holcomb takes the lead 61-60. Gets the ball down into Jansen. Jansen puts it up. And we're down to 10 seconds to go in the game. And the Holcomb Hornets will be going to line to shoot two. As if he hits both of these, it'll take a three to send it to overtime. Holcomb team really come to play. Going to the line will be Kenner as he eyes the bucket and he puts it up and got it. (62-60), the Hornets up with 10 seconds to go. And they got a second one. 60-63, and we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. We'll go over some of this scoring. Right now, Noah Kenner has 7 points. 2 points to Castro. 9 points to Smith. Well, this is not, we still got 10 seconds to go. 7 points to Devin. 9 points to McNabb. I've got 25 for Crittenton on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes. And we got 3 points to Patterson. But it's not over yet. And after the game, we'll take just a timeout. We'll come back and recap the scoring. And Siebert's going to step out to rebound or to inbound the ball. We've got Smart back there, and we've got Sam. Sam puts it on the floor, and here he goes. Sam picked it over to Fowler. Fowler thought about a three. He launches it, and we're tied. Fowler busted a three, and there's a three. Oh, Fowler hit that and tied this rascal up to send it to overtime. What a game! What a game! Terry McVay, you're missing a game. Oh. got a new deal on our broadcast that we have added. It says barn burner, and it shows a lot of flames and stuff coming up. And what a time would it be to introduce that, but we couldn't get it pulled up tonight. But definitely this is a barn burner. Man. That make you hard, Cisco. I didn't think that thing was going to go because we had a perfect look at it, but boy, just beautiful shot. And we'll see what happens here in this overtime period. We'll have 4 minutes to go as we will do like we did when we started. We're going to tip it off. Smart and Kenner will tip it off. These two schools close together. Anytime they play each other, you can normally throw the records out because they're going to come and they're going to battle. As Campbell gets the tip. Campbell has it. Now they kick it down to Smart, and I'll back out to try to get it in, and they throw it out of bounds. It will go to Holcomb. See what Campbell's got that 1-2-2 trap. There's a three-pointer put up, in and out, no good. As Jensen comes away with a board, kicks it over to three-pointer put up by. What a nice shot by Ben Rowland to put the Camel up by 360. 66-63, there's a three-pointer, and that ties it back up. Number 15, this kid is, I think, could kick it in. 8 threes on the night. And there's a steal by McNabb. They kick it down, up and in. The Hornets take the lead on Smith's layup. Man, this is a ball game. Got to lose my voice. Sam has it, kicks it over to Fowler. Fowler thought about a three, now brings it top of the key, stops. It out to Rowland. Rowland has it, gives it to Smart. Campbell's looking to try to tie it up or take the lead. Sam Bunning backs it out. 2:17 to go in overtime. As they get it in too. Bunning launches a three and carries it. Sam Bunning. He scored 6. Both of them's been three-pointers. Campbell up by 1, 69-68. As Holcomb gets it down, they put it up. They score it. As Holcomb Hornets are hot. As Sam Bunning takes it in, puts it up, no good. Rolls off the rim as Holcomb has it with 1:43, and Campbell down by 1, 70-69. As Holcomb sets up, they're going to try to make Campbell come out and get them, and Campbell's going to oblige them. As Smart comes out and gets on Kenner. 1:30 to go. Holcomb up by 1, 70-69 in overtime. Nice move, up and in by number 4. Nice move. That is Landon Smith's 6-point, and there Holcomb steals it. As they take it up, they put it up, no good. And up, no good, and Jansen comes away with a block, and they get it to Fowler. Fowler puts it on the floor, he spins around, kicks it over to Sam. Sam launches a three. There's it. Sam Bunning hits his second three of overtime. Ooh, what a ball game. Cisco, hang in there, buddy. What a game. 52 seconds to go. Score tied, 72 all in overtime. I don't know. I tell you, this is anybody's game. I don't know how my buddy down there, Rick Bunning, is doing. He has got bird's eye view sitting on the first row down there. What a game we're all seeing tonight. Get my granddaughter down there, Addison, her and my son, Tony. This is a ball game. If you want to see a good ball game on Friday night, you can go anywhere from this area, 10 or 15 miles either way, and you'll see a good basketball game in the Boot Hill of Missouri. That's how we took our name, Boot Hill Broadcasting, because the Boot Hill Conference is a very, very good conference. I've heard people say it wasn't very exciting. Tell these people here tonight it's not very exciting. You got a Boot Hill Conference team and a Tri-County Conference team. Kenner brings it down. He's picked up by Smart. He's going to try to drive, but he's cut off by Smart. 42 seconds to see if Holcomb's going to try to kill it and go for the drive and try to pick up the foul. Oh, going to call a travel. Good call by Tim. No, that's a nice call, but man, Tim Harmon been refereeing for many, many years, one of the best around. 72 all, 30 seconds to go as Sam Bunning brings it. We're going to have a foul on Kenner. I got him as 4. That's just the third foul on Holcomb. Campbell's 5. If Campbell fouls, they'll go to the free throw line. 2 more before Campbell will reach the free throw line. And we may be looking at double overtime as Sam has the ball, kicks it over to Fowler, now back to Sam. Sam kicks it over, Siebert thought about a 3, now they kick it back out for Sam, and now they kick it to Siebert. Campbell's going to go for the win. And Kenner intercepts the pass. Good block by Sam Bunning to knock that ball out of bounds. What good defense. Sam Bunning hustled back and saved a win for Holcomb, and we're going to have a timeout by the Hornets. Full timeout. Cisco, we better take it with them. We'll be right back. Well, we're back, and we'll see what happens. This has been a basketball game. One of the best games I've watched in a long time. I don't know what the weather is doing outside, but I know it is hot in here. Both these teams have really played their hearts out. And we're going to see with 6.1 seconds to go how we're going to, I think maybe Steve Fowler may be going to go for the winning shot. Hey, Joe, we got a good ball game going in Southeast Missouri. It may be cold up here, but man, is it hot in here. My sister is pacing the floor, they said, in Florida. No, it's Holcomb's ball. I'm sorry. Sam did block that out, and we're going to see if Holcomb's going to try to get it in. They've got McNabb wide open, puts it up, no good. McNabb puts it up, no good. We're going to have double overtime. Well, Holcomb had a chance to win that ball game with 3 shots right under the basket, and Holcomb thinks he got fouled. I don't know. I just know one thing. We got double overtime. We'll be right back. Cisco, we're getting our money's worth tonight. What a good night for some good high school basketball. We had a good chili supper coming here for the senior class, and we got a double overtime game going with this ball game, and we're going to tip it off again and see what happens. They're certainly leaving it on the floor tonight. Hang in there, fans. Somebody's got to win it sooner or later. It's a shame that someone will come away with a loss, but there's no losers in a game like this. Cheerleaders are working double overtime just like the players. There's the tip, and Campbell comes away with it, but they lose the handle, and here goes Holcomb with another 4-minute overtime. Ed has it. They thought about a three. Now he's got it closely by Bunning. Thought about a three, but Bunning closed on him in a hurry. They get the ball inside, and we're going to have a foul on Fowler. That's just I just got him far too. No, they call that on Townsend. And that's 4 on Townsend. No, now they called it on 14. That's just 3 on Fowler. They're a little slow on the trigger down there. Going to the free throw line for Holcomb is Devin. He puts it up, no good. There's the free throw, up, no good, and Mayberry comes down with the rebound, and here goes Sam Bunning. Sam takes it down, kicks it over to Rowland. Now they swing it back out front. Trying to trap underneath. Now they get it over to, and it goes off of one of the Hornets, but it comes right back to them, and Holcomb has a chance to take the lead. We're all tied at 72 at double overtime. Mayberry out, picking up the ball handler. Now they swing it over to McNabb. Tiffany Mayberry, you're missing a good one, but I hope you're watching it at work. Patterson has it. He's guarded by Caden Mayberry. And we're going to have a foul on Mayberry as Kenner drove the lane, and he saved just it was a pretty good foul because he was fixing to lay it up and lay it in. Kenner will go to the line, and 24, that's his 4th foul. That's Caden Mayberry. He's 1 away from being disqualified in this game, but he's really played a heck of a game as Kenner goes to the line. No good. Still tied, but he has 1 more. He has 7 points on the night. The second one, got it. That gives Holcomb the lead by 1, 73-72, as Fowler's up to come into the game. And they get it into Bunning. Bunning gets it across, gets it over to Rowland. Rowland up, lays it. Oh, what a nice shot by Ben Rowland. Ben's had a really nice game. Joanne and Brian really are probably, their stomach's probably in knots as they go in, and McNabb started to lay it up, and they call a foul on Wyatt Jansen. That's Wyatt's second. Well, as McNabb, puts it up and scores it, ties it back up. Bryce McNabb got 10 points on the night with that free throw. McBride's second free throw. McNabb's second free throw good, giving Holcomb a 1-point lead, 75-74, as Sam Bunning drives the lane, puts it up and scores it. Sam Bunning. Who hit that one? I didn't see it. Who hit that? Who hit it? Sam? And the Camels take the ball away, leading 76-75. Excuse me for the cough. Sam has the ball out front. He's guarded very close by one of the Hornets, and Sam puts it on the floor and drives the lane and puts it up and scores it. Sam Bunning is going off on them in double overtime. 76-75. I thought it was more. I thought we were up by more than that. Number 5 hits it for the Hornets. Now it's 77-76. Minute 15 to go in double overtime. Campbell trailing by 1. Smart puts it on the floor, drives the drive around, now kicks it over. Mayberry lays it up and scores it. Good move by Mayberry with a nice feed by Smart, 78-77 with 56 seconds to go. This Holcomb team will not give up. We'll see what they're going to do, if they're going to go for the win or they're going to go for triple overtime or what we got. 38 seconds to go. I think they're going to, Holcomb's going to call a timeout. We'll see if it's a full timeout or it's a short time. No, it's going to be a full timeout. We'll just keep it here. What a ball game we watched. Both these teams have played their heart out. And you know, the cheering sections for both teams, very good. We just, as I said, no one loses a game like this. No one's a loser in a high school basketball game. Someone may come away with a loss, but that doesn't make you a loser, especially in a game like this. Oh, boy. All the crowd is definitely into this game. I want to thank the young ladies that came up and visited with us tonight. Jules Gorley, Molly Lemmings, Ella Jane Lemmings, and Claire Bean. Nice to visit with Claire. As we talk to Claire about her tennis career, she's doing very well. Her and Adley McAtee have been back-to-back state champions, and they've got their sights set on it again this year, and we wish them a lot of luck. All right, we'll see what happens as Holcomb steps out to inbound it, and McNabb gets it in. Get it into number 15. Better stay all over that young man, Critton, because he has been hotter than a pistol. Ball knocked away by Wyatt Jensen. And we're going to have a foul, and that will be Campbell's ball. And we're going to see what the... Boy, this is going to be something. I don't know. Marlin has taken the lead 54-48 in the third quarter, 45 seconds left in the third. At the end of the third, it's 56-48 Marlin. That's been a good ball game over Marlin. South Penn come to play the Green Wave tonight. That would have been a good one. But there's none any better than what we're watching here, Cisco. I'm just sitting here resting right now. I tell you, this is hard on an old man. But I have enjoyed it tremendously, as about everybody in this gymnasium has. So we'll see what happens with the Camels up by 1, 78-77. It'll be Camel's ball to inbound over by the Holcomb cheerleaders. And you know Holcomb's going to try to take that ball away or intercept a bad pass. They've done that several times tonight. They've read the passing lanes very well. And this McNabb and Crittenden and all them, or Kenner and all of them, have played an excellent game. Ben Rowan steps out to inbound it as they split, get it over to Bunny. And we're going to have a foul on number 15. And that's, let's see what the official scorekeeper says. As Sam Bunning will go the line. That's just the first foul on Crittenden as Sam goes to the free throw line. He's had a hot. Puts it up and drops it in. He's had a hot double overtime. He's had 12, 13 points in overtime, 16 on the night. Sam eyes the bucket, trying to put the Camels up by 3, and it rolls off. And here comes Holcomb the other way as they catch an open man down there, and they pick it in, and up, they're tied up again as number 4. It's his 8th point of the overtime, but Sam takes it to Link. Stop, hop, no good, and we're going to have triple overtime. How long has it been since anybody has seen a triple overtime game? Last triple overtime I watched was a football game at Cardinal Ritter when Malden went up there. But this is, we definitely better take a break. Well, we're starting on our triple overtime, and Terry McVeigh, I hope you're resting, my friend, because, man, they're working me out tonight, buddy. As we're going to tip it off for the 3rd time. Campbell comes down with the yeah, I hear it. My sister down in Florida is going to have trouble sleeping tonight. Well, I think you may not be the only one. But as Sam Bunning has it out front, they're going to look for a good shot as Sam takes it over on the right wing. They kick it in to Smart. Smart left under it. He's guarded close by Keener as they take it in, and Big White Jansen puts it up and no good, but he's fouled. You'll see what White can do. That's the 4th foul on McNabb. We'll see what Jansen can do. He puts it up, knocks it down. Well, there's several players. Every player that's hit this court tonight has played a very good game. As Jansen misses the 2nd free throw, Campbell up by 1. Each team's just having trouble stopping the other one as they get it into McNabb. He swings it out top of the key to Kenner. Kenner's guarded by Sam Bunning. As they kick it, now they got it. There's a 3-pointer put up, no good. It'll be Hawkins basketball. They call a tie-up. It'll be Hawkins ball to inbound underneath their own basket. Campbell needs to tighten that defense up, and Sam kicks it away. Sam takes it the length of the court, lays it up, scores it. Sam Bunning is having a fantastic triple overtime. As they get it around, they swing it around to Kenner. Now back around, now over to Patterson. Patterson has it. There's a long three-pointer up, no good, and Mayberry comes down with a rebound, and looks like we're going to see someone escorted out of here as Bunning lays it up and scores it. Sam Bunning is having a fine overtime, triple overtime game as they get it into McNabb, and Campbell up by 5. As they drive the lane, he drives in, and they got him trapped. But Sam almost steals it away. 2:10 to go. Campbell up by 5. Looks like the police escorted someone out as the three-pointer goes up, and maybe that's Smart comes down with the rebound. Hold it up, Smart. That's good, and we're going to have Valor City. Let's talk about this with 84-79 Campbell in triple overtime, and we're going to have a short timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And you know, people get excited in a game like this. Well, people get excited about any game, but something like this really gets you doing something. And you know, the administration of any school that wants to keep things under control. And we appreciate the administration here and everywhere that works to keep a safe playing atmosphere and not give these referees a hard time. And we appreciate the county deputy being here and the local police, not to harm anybody, but to enforce the regulations of the city and tell people that we're not going to allow that. You know, there's a lot of schools around here that are really tightening up their security and telling people they're going to have to calm it down, and we appreciate that very much. And I know fans are just fans, and they don't mean anything, but let's always remember these officials are out there doing a job. And Sam Bunning has it. Now they kick it over. Fowler launches a 3, and it bounces off. Probably not kind of an ill-advised three-pointer that time. And I believe that's going to be Smart's 4th foul. And I believe Coach Fowler's asked you, why are you shooting at 3 with the time running down and us with a 5-point lead? But everybody would have loved it if it had went in. And normally that young man can bury them three-pointers. And there's a free throw put up, no good. It's number 15, that is Crichton. Mr. Money, I think he's got 28 points on the night. And now he has 29, if my calculations are right. 84-80 with 1:43 to go as Siebert as he inbounds it. Now kicks it over to Fowler. Now they get it over to Siebert. Gives it to Bunning. Bunning gets it in to Jensen, but Jensen gets it back to Bunning, and I don't think Fowler will shoot that because his dad talked about it a while ago. Nice pass underneath. Shot put up. I thought it was going to go down for Smart and knocked out of bounds by Fowler. We got Ben rolling on the bench. I don't know if Fowler's forgot about him or, you know, Ben's had a heck of a game. Ball down and don't let them shoot a 3. Ball on the floor. We're going to have timeout by Campbell. Good hustle by Siebert. It's going to be a short. We just keep it here. 1:14 to go. Campbell up by 4 with the ball. If somebody would let us know how it's going on over at Malden. Because we got one going here in Campbell, let me tell you that. (84-80) in our triple overtime. And my. About to lose my voice. Need a drink. But I'm not ready to end this ball game. Neither is anybody in here. I'm not saying they don't want to end it. I mean, the team that's ahead wants to end it, but This team is behind by 4. They're not ready to give up yet. 70-69 over at Malden with 3.7 seconds left in the fourth to South Pim's basketball, and South Pim has some very good three-point shooters. So that ball game could be headed to overtime with 3.7 seconds. South Pim came to Malden and showed them that this South Pim team is for real, because they're playing a team that's for real in the Malden Greenway. Sam's free throw up, no good. Sam Bunning will get one more. As soon as this ball game's over, as good as it's been, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back with the scoring, because everybody wants to know how this came out. And Campbell up by 5 with 1:10 to go. Holcomb brings the ball down. Kenner has it. Now to kick it back out front. Number 15 better stay on that cat, because he can shoot the ball. And he tries to bounce it inside, taken away by Wyatt Jensen. And the ball goes off of. It's been bounced around. Siebert comes away with it, and we're going to have a foul. Siebert will go to the free throw line. That's Patterson. I've got Patterson with 2 fouls. That's what the official score has. Malden wins the basketball game 70-67 over the South Pemiscot Bulldog. So they saw a good one over there also. We're going to have Siebert will go to the line. Puts up a shot. Got it. Siebert, second one up. Got them both. Well, we're going to have another timeout here. We'll see what it is. No, they just called a timeout to get a sub in. We got 45.3 seconds to go. Campbell up by 7, but that's not safe with as good a shooters as Holcomb's got. As they get it down, get it into McNabb. McNabb cross court, and they kick it, and goes back down to the Hornets. Kenner drives, puts up a shot, and got it. The 9th point, 10th point for Kenner in the triple overtime. Had pulled them back within 5 with 29 seconds to go. And surely these coaches are about to run out of timeouts. But, boy, they're working. The coaches are working, the team's working, the cheerleaders are working, and we're trying our best to finish this ball game with no water. The only time that we really wanted some water, the concession stand was out, but that's all right. Can't give up on a good basketball game, and we got one here. Don't forget, next week we'll be at home on Monday and Tuesday, where we got Risco coming to town on Monday, and South Pim on Tuesday. That's 2 quality teams. And then we're going to try to go to Hayti. No, I'm sorry. Monday we're going to have Risco, and Tuesday we're going to have Portageville, and that's 2 quality teams in itself. And we're going to try to go to Hayti on Friday. On the 18th, South Pim will be here, and the 19th, which will be homecoming, North Pemiscot will be here. So we got a lot of basketball going on. We got some girls' games we're going to try to do. Got some boys' games. It's all winding down. This is a good time of the year. So here we go as the Camels inbound it. Sam gets it in. Now he gets it back. Now they kick it down to Smart, and it's Smart retrieves it. Now they're going to call him out of bounds as 23 seconds to go as Kinder comes back in. Coming back in is Mayberry. We got Ben Rowland off the bench. Get in, that's great. Siebert out, Ben Rowland in. We've got Bunning, Mayberry, Smart, Rowland, and Wyatt Jensen. Pretty good bunch out there as Holcomb gets it down. They drive, they put it up. It's going to be blocked. Nice rebound by Jensen, and that's going to be all for Bryce McNabb as he fouls out, but he's played a great ball game. I've got him for 11 total points. Now that's unofficial. No, I'm wrong on that. He's got more than that. We'll tally it up after these games as White Jensen goes to the line to shoot two. The first one up, no good. And he'll have one more. White's had a good ball game. All these Camels and Holcomb players have had good ball games. White puts it up and scores it. Campbell up by 6. That's 2 possessions. There's a three-pointer put up, and this game's not over yet. As number 15, Gritton buries another 3. My. Another timeout. Holcomb bring Holcomb back within 3. Neither one of these teams are going to give up. I'm going to get back here, and McNabb's got 20 points. A lot of rebounds, a lot of assists. Oh boy, we're 18 seconds before we will start the triple overtime, and we'll see how much is left in this triple overtime. This has really been a fantastic game on both sides. We've got 8.4 seconds to go, and we need to control the ball because a three-pointer can tie it up and send it to the 4th overtime. As they get it into Fowler, as Fowler is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. I'm not going to say both free throws will win it. I'm sure it will, but the way this game's been going, who knows? Fowler puts up the free throw, got it. He's got 17 on the night, or I have him for 17 right now. We'll go over it as soon as the game's over, and he got it. That should do it. 90-85, what a high-scoring game as they get it in. 4 seconds to go. They launch a 3, and off the board, and it went in. My. And that's the ball game. I think. Who hit that, number 4? Oh, Lord, he banked it in there. Anyway, we're going to see 90-88. What a basketball game. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back with the scoring, and we want you to know this is unofficial. If you could see the scorebook, how scrambled it is across here, we'll try to see what the score is. Logan Townsend finished with 3, 19 for Sam Bunning, and that could be wrong, and he had 16 in the overtimes period. My Lord, what a game. 7 for Kenyon Siebert, 2 for Beckett Hanners, 19 for Drew Fowler, 15 for Ben Rowland, 4 for Caden Mayberry, 12 for Wyatt Jensen, and 11 for Tanner Smart. Now for Holcomb Hornets, 10 for Kenner, 2 for Castro, 20 for Landon Smith, 9 for Devon, 11 for McNabb. I thought he had 20, but I was counting someone else. 32 for Crittenton, and 6 for Patterson. What a basketball game, triple overtime. Campbell, it was quite a game. Congratulations to both schools, and we're wore out, but we'll see you Monday night. And for Tommy Jacobs and Francisco,